All right. Next question.
Jocko, I started working for a new company about 4 months ago. Although new to this particular field, my previous experience and skill set directly applies to the work I do now. I'm assigned to work with an experienced quote-unquote mentor who has me do busy work or tasks that are well beneath my capabilities, leaving me feeling underutilized. Furthermore, when I see the quality of work this person executes, I'm confident I could outperform him. And yet he treats me like an idiot or a noob, quote-unquote newbie. He also milks the clock, disappearing for long stretches at a time and spending a lot of time on his phone. To further complicate matters, he's well connected to our upper management. What is the best course of action if my goal is to get noticed as someone who can perform the quality work that our clients demand?
Okay. Fairly normal situation, right? This happens in every industry. What's the best course of action if my goal is to get noticed as someone who can perform the quality of work that our clients demand? Best course of action? Perform the quality work that the clients demand. That's the best course of action. That's it. Work hard, over-deliver, get after it. That's the number one thing you can do. Now, you got an opportunity here. Your mentor disappears for long stretches. Good. Let him go. Take a long lunch, boss. I got it. Oh, you want to assign me these menial tasks? Well, eventually, if he's going to take all these breaks, then he's going to have you do the more meaningful work. So that's fine. You can do better work than him. Good. That's going to be fine. That's going to show through eventually. He's well connected up the chain of command. Beautiful. Beautiful. Because if you can now build a relationship with him, you're going to be well connected too. And that's going to be the hardest part, right? It's going to be hard to do. And it's especially hard to do because your attitude right now is negative, right? Your attitude right now is negative. It's a little ego kicking in. I can do better than him. I'm underutilized. He does things, or he's making me do things beneath my capabilities. Those are all just ego. It's fine. Ego's good. Ego's got a lot of positives to it. It's what's driving you to want to do better. So it's okay. But you're going to have to overcome that in this scenario in order to build a relationship with this guy. Man, I built relationships with guys that I hated. Because guess what? Does that make me two-faced? No, you know what? It's my job. I'm a professional.
Yeah.
I am a professional. I guarantee you. You come and work with me, you will see I am a professional. And yet, I will build relationships. So that means my job and my professionalism is more important than my ego and my criticality of other people, right? I'm not looking down on him going on. So, because what I want to do is build a good relationship. So when we build that good relationship with him, now if he's well connected with the folks up top, they're like, oh, what's up with Billy? Oh, Billy's good to go, man. He's doing a great job. Now, what if you're like, with the thing so what you got to be careful of, what you don't want to do is create an antagonistic relationship with him. And that includes threatening him with your work ethic, threatening him with your performance level, threatening him with your skills. So you almost have to throttle back just a little bit enough that he's not threatened. Now, the other thing you could do instead of throttling back is what you do is you give him the credit.
Yeah.
And you give him the credit, you're good. And now he's like pumped.
Yep.
He's not looking, you build the relationship. That's what we want to do. We want to build a relationship and we want to put your ego in check, do the little menial tasks, learn as much as you can. And let me tell you, all this is temporary. You will rise to the top. If you do it right, you will rise to the top. If you screw it up, you will never rise. If you create an antagonistic relationship with him, you will not promote. You will not. If you do it right, you will end up above him in the chain of command. It will take time. It will take swallowing of pride, but it will happen. It might take 5 years. It might take 7 years. It might take 9 months. I don't know. But that's what you have to do to make it happen. And have fun doing it. If you're going to go crazy every day, if it hurts you so bad, I make a game out of it. I mean, I'm going to make a total game out of it where my goal is to build this relationship with this guy. I'm going to make a game out of it. We're going to have fun with it. I'm not going to be angry when I come home from work and go, God, I can't believe I had to shake his hand. No. I'm going to come back like, you know what? Hey, like talk to my wife and say, hey, guess what? He actually bought me lunch today and we were laughing about the football game. I don't even like football. You know what I mean? I'm going to build that and I'm going to win. Yeah. And in the long run, you're guaranteed to win if you can play that game. Yeah. So again, everyone thinks it's going to be like, oh, he does not meet, because I was in the military, he does not meet the standards. What you do is you smash him and report him up the chain of command. Oh, good luck with that. Yeah. You have this guy is well connected and has relationships with everyone. They're going to go, yeah, let's shut up, new guy. Yeah. Because you're actually proving, you're actually proving when you do this, you're actually proving that you're not a good leader and that you can't put your ego in check. Yeah. You're proving that. You're proving that you can't work with some people. We that guy. Yo, Jocko, Jocko can't work with anybody. Yeah. Jocko's really good as long as he's working with, his team. So what does that mean? Yep. That means you're confined for the rest of your life of only working with your team. Yep. Whereas if it's, hey, Jocko's good to go, he can work with anybody. Oh, he worked with Bill, who's an egomaniac, and he worked with Mike, who's a lazy bastard. Guess what? Doesn't matter where you put Jocko, he's going to get it done. Okay, cool. That's the attitude we want people to have about us.
Yeah. Then, but even that is like it's an art,
Of course it is. Where,
like, you're kind of balancing, because you don't want to be like disingenuous or fake to the point where they know like, oh, this guy's faking. It's like that balance. Yeah,
and you know how you do that? You don't be fake.
Right.
You're not just trying to. This is the thing. I'm not trying to build a relationship with Echo so that I can get promoted. Right. That will be obvious. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to build a relationship with you because it's going to make our team better and it's going to make us do a better job and it's going to benefit everyone at the company and at the team. Yeah. That's why I'm trying to do it. I'm not trying to do it so I can get ahead. Right. If you're that kind of snake, well, then you're just as bad as the other guy. Right, yeah. You're just one of those guys that's trying to get ahead. No. What you're doing is you're doing it for the benefit of the team. Gotcha. I wasn't forming relationships with people so I could get promoted. I was forming relationships with people so that we could do a better job, so I could get gear for the platoon. Yeah. So I could get support from some, supply guy. Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm not doing it disingenuously. I actually want to be bros with him so he knows what we got and he knows what we need. Right. Nothing disingenuous about that. I'll talk about football. Maybe that's a little disingenuous, but
Well, if you say you like football, you don't mean. Yeah, but that kind of seems like a superficial thing.
But you know what? If like you're so into football and we're working together, I'm gonna actually try and figure out. Like, I want to know why are you so into it, man? Tell me about it. Yep. What's so like? Explain that to me. You got 300-pound guys that can run 40 yards in like seconds. That's impressive. Let me learn about that. Let's get into the game. Yep. Nothing wrong with that. Not disingenuous.
A 300-pound guy running a 40 in 5.0 or less is officially impressive.
Yeah.
5.0 or less. 300 pounds. If you're 185, even 200, nowadays 200 pounds, 4.3, 4.4, or 4.4 and less.
What'd you do?
Impressive. 4.47.
It's a little less impressive, I heard.
For college, that's good. Oh, okay. Especially back in the day. Nowadays, guys are fine. It's different now. And it wasn't even that long ago. Yeah. Anyway.